Ryan, here's the 6-page lawsuit that was filed earlier this month in Hidalgo County. Now, those court documents outline why former Chief Roy Padilla feels that he was terminated without just cause and why he says that the district is retaliating against him for reporting wrongdoing to federal authorities. Roy Padilla has over 30 years experience in law enforcement. The last 2 years he spent as the police chief at Donna ISD.
I was really having fun and enjoying taking care of our students there.
But that all came to an end. Back in May, the district released this statement to Action 4. Quote, "At this time, Chief Padilla is no longer employed by Donna ISD. However, Donna ISD thanks Chief Padilla for his service to the district and the Donna ISD Police Department." Padilla's attorney has now filed a suit claiming he was, quote, "wrongfully terminated" after he allegedly failed to follow directives and reported irregularities to federal agencies. For the first time, Padilla speaks out, claiming his reason for termination, retaliation. Do you feel like you've been asked to do things that were ethically, morally, and possibly even legally, wrong?
Right, yes.
All around?
Right.
Padilla's newly filed lawsuit also claims Padilla's authority to run the police department was undermined because he was being told what decisions to make, such as, quote, assign a take-home unit to an underperforming but politically connected officer.
If I felt that the decision that was placed upon me from the superintendent was completely wrong and not right, I would voice my concern and my opinion.
Padilla tells Action 4 News and outlines in his lawsuit that he witnessed, quote, irregularities, including contract rigging and improper political favoritism committed by both Superintendent Reyna and members of the DISD Board of Trustees.
I've always been on the side of the law, and it's got to be fairness. If there's something that, as a law enforcement officer, that I need to bring up to somebody's attention, that's his best interest for all, I'm going to do that. There's no sense in being involved in somebody's political game.
We took his allegations straight to Superintendent Reyna, but our calls went unanswered. We paid a visit to his office, but were told he was not available. We attempted to speak to Assistant Superintendent Fernando Castillo, but was directed back to the superintendent's office. But just before leaving, Superintendent Reyna arrived at the building. I don't know if you got my messages. I left messages on Friday, Monday, and then today. The superintendent eventually tells us this is a personnel matter and could not comment. But he did walk us to his office to provide us with a written statement. It reads, Donna Independent School District has followed legal and local policies in terminating Mr. Padilla's employment with the district. We believe that the civil legal system will reveal that Mr. Padilla's allegations lack merit. Now, Roy Padilla is not only suing for his job back, he is also seeking damages such as wage loss and legal fees. In the Hidalgo County Newsroom, I'm Ashley Custer, Action 4 News.